I must say this before moving forward with sharing any more of my stories. This is, or I should say, these are my experiences, you know, and it's not meant to offend anybody. So please don't take offense to it. It's only meant to educate and to make people aware that they are not always alone in what they're going through, and to maybe um, get people to do a little more self reflecting if you're one of the people um, guilty of any of these things, of these negative things. Maybe to do some self reflecting. I don't consider myself better than anybody, but I consider, well, um, I do like to be a better version of myself. So I'm always, you know, working on self, you know, and I feel like I don't know everything. I don't think I'll ever know everything. I don't think I know everything, so please don't think I'm sitting here thinking I know everything. um, I do believe, however, there is so much to learn in this life, and I do consider myself a work in progress. And the reason why I do that is because apart from inner work, there's so much there's so much education out there, and I don't think any one person will ever really know everything. But if you have an open mind and a positive perspective and willing to grow and educate yourself, I feel like education is empowerment. A lot of people do say that money is power. And I mean, no judgment over here if you're one of them, but I feel like education is power. And I think that's one of the reasons why I've built up the courage within me to do what I intended to do initially. So yeah, I believe education is power, and education can come from anywhere, not just in school. Again, like I said, you just have to be willing to have an open mind and willing to look to grow and learn, educate yourself. And I just wish more people would be willing to do that. Even like things like when men don't. I feel like a lot of men don't know a lot of things that go on with the female body and stuff like that. And like educate ourselves more about different things. Even I myself sometimes try to educate myself about what goes on in the male's body, just to understand more. Um, I really am intrigued by the mind, and I don't think I'll know everything about the mind either. But I like to understand why, and why things happen and why people think a certain way. You know, and yeah. So I'm always open for growth and a different perspective. Like I'm always um, trying to keep an open mind. Let's just say that. So yeah. And another thing I wanted to say that I do believe that there are beautiful men out there. Don't get me wrong. I do. I really. So with sharing my story, don't think that I'm 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 a man hater. Sometimes honestly, I got if I'm being 100% honest. So I kind of just stuttered there. Like sometimes I stutter. Um, I Despite all my experiences with men and even women sometimes, like I do believe there are beautiful people and beautiful men out there. I just wish I have met more beautiful men in my personal life. You know, um, Like, I believe in God and I've never met him, so you know, I'm just trying to get you to understand just where I'm coming from with this. So yeah, leave a like and subscribe and comment if you like, you know. I really appreciate all of you for, you know, all that good stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to say why, um, well, I just wanted to say this. I wanted to say that, you know, like, please don't um, take my experiences the wrong way, the way it's not intended to be taken. Like I said, it's strictly for educational purposes and just making people just bringing light to certain situations, certain things that we don't always talk about, and I feel like needs to be talked about more, you know, and to also let people know that they're not alone, because there's so many people out there who think that they're alone in what they're going through, and you're not. Please don't think that you are, because you're not. And to also to get I know I've already said this, but to get people to, if you feel any kind of guilt from me sharing my stories, maybe do some self-reflecting, you know. I appreciate you watching. I hope you're having a good day and a good rest of your week. And thanks.